Welcome, dead of night. It was supposed to be just another quiet Saturday night. 15-year-old Lily's parents had gone to a wedding out of town, and she was left alone in their large, creaky countryside house. She didn't mind. She liked having the place to herself. A bowl of popcorn, her favorite horror movie, and the family cat, Oliver, curled at her feet. The storm outside only added to the atmosphere. Around 9:15 p.m., the wind picked up. Rain slammed against the windows and the trees cast strange, twitching shadows across the living room. The lights flickered once, then stabilized. She laughed nervously and turned the volume up. Suddenly there was a soft tap, tap, tap at the front door. She froze. It was far too late for visitors, especially in weather like this. Her first thought was that her parents had come back early, but they would have texted. Oliver sat up and hissed. "Probably just the wind," she whispered, but she muted the TV to listen. Silence. Then, tap, tap, tap. It was slow, deliberate, and definitely not the wind. She stood, heart pounding, and tiptoed toward the door. Through the peephole, she saw nothing. No shadow, no figure, just the rain-soaked porch and the swaying trees. She locked the deadbolt and backed away. At 9:33 p.m., the power went out. The television screen went black, and the hum of electricity died, replaced by the howling storm and the occasional creak of the old house settling. Her phone still had battery. She turned on the flashlight and texted her mom. "Power's out. Weird knocking earlier. Just FYI." No reply. As she turned to go upstairs, she saw it. The back door. It was open. Lily stood frozen in place. She was sure she had locked it earlier. Rain poured in, soaking the floor, and the wind carried a sickening, rotting smell. Oliver hissed again and bolted upstairs. She slammed the door shut and locked it, then ran to the kitchen to grab the biggest knife she could find, just in case. Upstairs, she checked every room. Nothing. No one. She finally settled in her room, barricading the door with a chair and crawling into bed, knife under her pillow. It was now 10:04 p.m. Still no reply from her parents. That's when she heard the footsteps. Not outside, inside. Slow, deliberate, on the stairs. She turned off the flashlight and held her breath. The sound stopped. She crept to the door, pressed her ear against it. Nothing. Then, 3 knocks on her bedroom door. Knock, knock, knock. She wanted to scream, but her throat clenched tight. She didn't move. Whoever, or whatever, was on the other side stood there for several long minutes. Then, a voice, low, gravelly. "Let me in, Lily." Her blood turned to ice. How did they know her name? She backed away slowly, gripping the knife, and reached for her phone with her other hand. No signal. The voice came again, softer this time. "I just wanted to talk." She didn't reply. Then, nothing. Not a creak, not a breath. Minutes passed, or maybe it was hours. Eventually, she drifted into a terrified, uneasy sleep, still clutching the knife. The next morning, sunlight filtered in through her window. Birds chirped. The storm was gone. She opened the door slowly, expecting to see signs of intrusion. Nothing. No footprints, no broken windows. The front and back doors were both locked.